Okay guys, I just came out to the garden. I've got more of these concrete pipes which I use as raised garden beds. Just moved one more into place. This one I did last time I was here. A new one here, one here. My father-in-law planted I guess it's like a lime tree in here. There's a guava tree with some nice guavas growing. So this one's a new one. There's a papaya tree here in this one. Another lime tree's been planted in there. A new one here. This one will get shade in the afternoon. South is that way. So I thought maybe it's got too much shade here from this tree, but it might be good. It might be good to have some afternoon shade. The sun should be up there in the mornings. So hopefully this tree is going to get bigger, of course, but hopefully it's not too shady here. And some shade's good. Especially in Thailand when it's so hot. The wet season's always overcast anyway, but in the dry season it's still warm. There's no rain and there's more sun, so it's actually harder to germinate seeds because there is no rain and there's more sun, so you have to water and you have to provide some shade for small seeds and so forth. So I've got 4 pots there. A new one here. I'm keeping these walkways open through here, through here, through here. And I've got my tyre pots, you can see here. Another one here, nice chili plant growing here. You walk through here. Another pot over there. I've got some styrofoam containers I'm going to use as well to put soil and vegetables. I've got wood here as walking planks. When it rains, it gets very wet and muddy. Some rocks here and so forth. There's a pot there, the tyre pots here. Another concrete pot there. They're not built, starting to rain. They're not built too, that's a garden bed out of like timber logs. And I've filled up with soil. Another one here and one here. But I'm not going to build any more garden beds like this with wood and so forth. It's too much work. To find the right sort of wood. Then I've got to lift them, drag them in, even cut them into shape. So they're my garden beds, but there's noisy cars everywhere. But I won't make any more of these types of garden beds. I'm just going to use concrete pots, the tyre pots, which are really handy. I've got 4 of those. More concrete pots and styrofoam boxes and any other sort of container or box. I won't use any more of these sorts of, like these big palm logs I brought in, but they're handy. It's handy to have like and it stops the soil from washing down when it rains as well. You can see how the soil here is banked up against this wood, so it is handy in that regards. But I won't make any more garden beds like this. And there's more weeds as well coming up through the ground. It just gets more weeds. So from now on, I'm only going to use concrete pots, tyre pots, and any other sort of containers I can find. Another concrete pot here, lime tree. There's a nice chili plant here. Started to rain here. One more here, another lime tree, some vegetables here. And my new one here, which you saw me making the compost soil. It's half full. There, so that's my garden. Quickly, I'm going to get out of the rain now. I'll see you for the next video.